'em roar, make 'em scream. Take a fall, but a waltz, let it seem. You start off by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till they're giggling all over.
Burlesque in the wintertime. And boy, was it cold. It reminds me of a story about Alaska. There were two Eskimos, and one Eskimo came out of his igloo. He started up his ski-mobile, and boom! There was this great big cloud of black smoke. Another Eskimo came out and says, gee, it looks like you blew a seal. Nah, it's just a little toothpaste. Well, I had this friend Corinne, she's a really good girl, but she happens to be a hooker. And she was going to this psychiatrist, Dr. Gold. And she said to me, Richard, I decided not to go to Dr. Gold anymore. I said, why, Corinne? I thought Dr. Gold was helping you. She says, yeah, he is, but it's difficult for me to lie down for a guy and have him bill me. I had this other friend, and she's a real good girl, but she happens to have small breasts. She went to this doctor, Dr. Smith, and Dr. Smith said, I can help you. I want you to do this 3 times a day, and your breasts are sure to grow. Mary, hat, a little lavender, fleece was white as snow. And if I do this every day, my breasts are sure to grow. Do it at breakfast, do it at lunch, and do it at dinner time. Well, she was faithful to it. Well, one day she was in a hurry going to work, and she was on the bus, and she said, I forgot to do the exercise. So she did it very, very quietly. Mary, hat, a little lavender, fleece was white as snow. And if I do this every day, my breasts are sure to grow. And the guy sitting next to her said, do you have Dr. Smith? She said, yes. How did you know? Dickory, Doc. Don't you believe it, honey? Well, in order so we can start Burlesque, I thought I'd let you know what this is all about. And I'm going to show you what the difference between vaudeville and burlesque is. But I'm going to need a little paper napkin. Does anyone happen to have one? Oh, bring it right up here. Woo, now, I want you to try this. You can try this at home, but you'll need some supervision doing this. And you fold this like a little napkin, and like a little fan. And it could be a fan, or it could be like this. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. I'll pay the rent. My hero. Perfect. Spoiled again. Now what burlesque would do is they would put a little twist on it, and it would go like this. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. Pay the rent? Oh, what the hell did I do here? Pay the rent, or it's the woods. Oh no, not the woods. My mother wouldn't like it. Your mother loved it. The woods, the woods, the woods. Well, to give us some help this evening, and I'm going to need a whole lot of it, we have our hard-girl daughter. Let's bring her around here. Here I am. y'all want to show those people the company. Now, pretty well show maybe what I was looking at. And the first one is, May I Pet You? There you go, honey.
Want to show the judge a little of the evidence?
Sure, Judgy.
Oh, that girl has a terrible cold. Her chest is all swollen.
There you have it. You see it with your own eyes. Now, what is your verdict?
My verdict is, I can't render a true and just verticalizing all of the evidence.
Hey, baby, you want to show the judge a little more evidence?
Sure, Judgy.
Whoa, just what I always wanted. Bookends.
Tell her she has nothing on under that shirt. you have made a horrendous decision.
I have.
Yes, she was guilty and you should have given her the full extent of the law.
I'll extend it as far as possible. You can count on that.
May we proceed?
I certainly hope so.
Well, the next case, your worship.
Oh, there's that damn horse again.
What?
Didn't you say anything about a horse?
Nay. Nay.
That's the worst joke I've ever heard. What's our next case?
The next case.
Just how long am I supposed to be cooling my heels in that detention tank? You arrested me. Now let's get on with the trial, and then I'm going to sue this court and you for every
Shut up, you dumb broad.
Oh,
I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought you were my mother.
I wouldn't be. I'm married.
I'll get you for that. I'll get you for that. What's the charge?
Assault in her battery.
What?
I don't want to repeat it.
Whose shot was in her battery?
Felonious's.
Oh, felonious assault.
Yes, your horror. Your Honor.
That's what I thought you said. Well, now remember the D-band then. We either felon ID or the felon ID. We felon new to felon E. The hell with it. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
I'm sorry I didn't hear that. What's your name? That's better. Where you from?
Schenectady.
How do you spell that?
I just moved to Troy.
Are you sure about
Oh,
that?
I'm positive.
Oh, tut, dear lady. Never say you're positive. Anyone who says they're positive is crazy.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, you see, Your Honor, I was just walking down the street
No harm in that if you just keep on walking.
when I came to this alley, and then that thief.
Oh, tut, no recriminations. He hasn't been convicted yet, but he will be.
Well, you see, sir, when I came to that alley, that man, he grabbed me.
He grabbed you in the
He
alley.
grabbed me in the alley and dragged me into the alley, and then he ripped off all my clothes, and he strangled me, and then I fainted.
The monster. The fiend. Why does it take you long when you patrol these alleys? Order. You know that fiend? Get out of here. And then what happened?
Well, when I came to,
You came to.
I realized right then and there that I'd lost it.
You lost it before they built City Hall.
Shut up. So not only were you foully assaulted, you were also robbed as well.
Yes, Your Honor, I was robbed, gone, stolen.
There, my dear.
Hey, watch that hand, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't have to worry about this hand, my dear. It's this hand now.
Your Honor, I object.
Just another rule. Just tell your story and remember, I'm just
Just as what?
just as good as you are.
Well, I was walking down the street, your horror. Your Honor.
That's what I thought you said.
Pounding my beat.
How many your what?
My beat.
Ooh.
And I came to an alley. And I heard this young lady calling for her father.
She was.
Yes, she kept calling, oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Oh,
Well,
Daddy.
Your Honor, I object. I was robbed and I want satisfaction.
Oh, so Daddy didn't satisfy ya. Young lady, do you realize this man is an orifice of the law, sworn to protect and uphold the Constitution. Now, would you walk along a dark alley and suddenly a thief jumps about your coat bushes ready to accost you?
How much will it cost?
$2, save his all.
Why did I go and pay the $2? So, you've taken a robbing young lady in act. What'd you take, her money? Her watch? Her purse? Well, if you didn't take her money, her watch, or her purse, what did you take? These! Now, what's our next case?
The next case is that of a Mrs. Westfall.
Oh, Mrs. Waterfall, I've heard about her.
Mrs. Westfall.
Mrs. Westfall.
No, Mrs. Westfall.
Mrs. Ashfall. Waterfall.
She refused to murdering her husband in cold blood, your horror.
Well, that's terrible. We gotta see about this.
Yes.
Mrs. Westfall to the bar, please.
Mrs. Westfall to the bar.
Mrs. Ashfall, Waterfall.
Mrs. Westfall to
Hiya, baby.
Hi, Judgy.
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. But you want to hear my story?
Is it a sad story?
Oh, it's a sad.
Your horror, what is this woman doing?
Clearing her throat
Will you please get a hold of yourself?
in front of all these people. What are you, crazy? Hey, baby, I want to give us some of the gruesome details.
Sure, Judge, but may I proceed?
Oh, certainly, Mrs. Asphalt.
Westfall, damn it.
Westfall, damn it. That's a very unusual name for a lady like yourself. Would you mind telling me what your nationality is?
Why, I'm half Indian and half Scotch.
Woo, just the way I like them. Wild and tight. That's exactly what happened. Why did you murder your husband?
Well, you see, Judge, it's just like this.
Oh, I see it all now.
Me too.
And then what happened?
Well, you see, my husband, he was so mean.
How mean was he?
He was so mean, he would come home drunk every evening.
And then he abused me. And he beat me and beat me and beat me. That's terrible. That's horrible. That man should have been hung.
Oh, he was, Judge.
He was. Back out!
Dear Mr. Gable, I am writing this to you, and I hope that you will read it so you will know. My heart beats like a hammer, and I stutter and I stammer every time I see you at the picture show. I guess I'm just another fan of yours, and I thought I'd write and tell you so. You made me love you. I didn't wanna do it. I didn't wanna do it. You made me want you, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me feel so glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sad. Oh, I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you've got the brand of kisses that I died for. You know you
I don't know much about teaching, but he says they're a bunch of nice boys and girls. Well, well, it's time to begin. It's over. Good morning, children.
Good morning, teacher.
Quiet, put that away. This ain't no
D-E-L-I-G-H-T.
Ooh, correct.
Correct, that was perfect.
Okay, smart, your pants. I want you to make a sentence using the word delight.
The wind blew in the window and blew out the light.
Someone's gonna blow you out if you don't stop fooling around here. Is it all stick out your hand?
Why did you come in and stick on my head, hit me on the head?
Because it doesn't hurt you so much in that sack, boy, that.
Oh, joy, oh, happiness, oh, brother.
The next lesson of the day will take up his poetry.
Ah, yeah, poetry.
Papa said,
We love poetry.
that's what I thought you said. What a bunch of sugar. Isaac, stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Another yo-yo. Isaac, I want you to recite a poem.
Pumpkin pie and sassafras. She walked in the ocean right up to her ankles.
What the hell was that? That didn't rhyme.
Wait until the tide comes in. Well, you look silly without one.
Is it a big one or a little one?
Little
Well, let me see that. Is it all? What did I say about that pick? You got picker in your pants where it belongs. No one wants to see it anyways. It's just a little one. Now, go ahead, Mary.
A farmer went to a burlesque show. He got a seat in the very first row. When a girl came out to do her skit, how went the buttons of his vest? That was prose, teacher.
God, that was terrible. That was awful. That was the worst thing I ever heard. I'm gonna axe him. Where's my cut axe?
Don't ask me.
The next lesson will take up is geography.
Up your geography. We love geography.
You all stand up. I want you to make a sentence using the word ocean.
In my head, I had an ocean.
Maybe your head is fat, you don't stop putting around here. I didn't say use the word ocean. I said use the word ocean, you know, like the Atlantic and the Pacific, the A and P.
Oh, I go to the A and P. I pee in the bushes. I pee in the sea.
Is it all? I want you to name one of the major islands of the Pacific Ocean.
Hawaii, teacher.
Pretty good, how are you?
Oh, fine. How's your brother?
Fine, thanks for asking. Isaac, stand up. I want you to name one of the major islands of the Pacific Ocean.
Hawaii, teacher.
None of your business. The last question of the day, we now have a biblical question.
what?
A biblical question, a question from the Bible.
Oh.
Now, Jane, come over here, honey. Come over here. Come over here. Now, Jane, it was said in the Bible that Eve tempted Adam with an apple. Let me tell you, that's not true. She didn't tempt him with an apple. She tempted him with a big pail. You get it? A big pail. But anyway, is it or what did I say about that picker? How can you expect for Jane to think of the answer to the question when you try to stick your picker in her all the time? Now, Jane, how about those apples? What was the very first thing that Eve said to Adam in the Garden of Eden?
Don't you stick that damn thing in me!
Wow!
Got anything to eat? Oh, hungry. I come from a long line of good girls who choose the wrong guy to be sweet on. A girl with a face that says welcome, that men can wipe their feet on. I'm there when he calls me his trusted girl Friday, all right. But what good does it do me alone on a Saturday night? I don't need a map, I naturally head for the dead end street. You can always count on me. I'm caught in a trap when joy is approaching, then I retreat. I'm an open misery. I've been the other woman since my puberty began. I crashed the junior prom and met the only married man. I'm always on top for romance or chocolate that's bittersweet. You can always count on me. As a matter of fact, if you want an ill-fated love affair, you can always count on me. So I made a pact to carry out research before I care. Men don't give a woman sleep. When Joe, who swore he's single, got me sort of drunk to me, I woke up only slightly shocked that I could talk to priest, or else I had tried doing your laundry. You know, you never ever hang it out on the clothesline on a day that it's gonna rain. I said, sure, it's easy. You see, when I wake up in the morning, I look over at my boyfriend, Dan. Well, you all know Dan, right? Well, anyway, look over at Dan, and if it's laying on the left, it means it's gonna be a rainy day. So I don't bother doing my laundry. And if it's laying over on the right, it means it's gonna be a sunny day. So I get up, I do the laundry, hang it out, everything's peachy keen. And Cheryl looks at me and she says, but hon, what do you do if it's standing straight up? I said, Cheryl, who gives a damn about the laundry? I gotta go, I got a hot day. Oh, God, who's this?
Hey, where are you going?
I got a date with an old man. I gotta get there before he falls apart.
Oh, how old is he?
He's 80 years old.
Was he rich?
Oh, is he? He's in the belt manufacturing business.
Oh, why don't you marry him?
Yeah, because I'm afraid his knees will buckle. For goodness sakes. Did I tell you last night I had a date with a general?
Major General?
Not yet. For goodness sakes. You know, he tried to kiss me.
Tried to kiss you? Did you call for help?
No, witnesses. For goodness sakes.
Say, that's a lovely ruby you have there.
What do you mean that's a diamond there?
Why is it red?
Because it's still hot.
Well, I have to be going now. I have an appointment at the beauty parlor.
Ah, yeah. I had one of those yesterday myself. You know, I asked my doctor if I should have my facelift.
Oh, and what did he say?
He said it'd be better if I just had it knocked off.
What did you say when he told you that?
I told him that if I was a lady, I'd kick him in the teeth. But seriously, I wanted to know if there was a miracle cure for my hair.
Oh, you should keep your hair natural like mine.
If I kept my hair natural like yours, I'd be bald. For goodness sake. But you know, that is a swell looking dress you're wearing there. Where'd you get it?
Oh, this little thing? I picked it up at Saks Fifth Avenue. All smart girls buy their clothes there.
Yeah, well, smart girls don't buy their clothes. Girls that don't buy them. So, are you married?
Oh, I was once. I married a tattooed man from the circus.
Oh, I get it. You wanted to stay up all night looking at the pictures.
Well, I had to drop him though. He didn't like to dance.
Oh, I understand. You wanted someone with moving pictures.
When it comes to men, I'm a one-way street.
Hey, you may have been a one-way street at some time, but she's open to all traffic now.
Are you married?
Oh, I was once. For 2 years. I had an option on him.
Oh, did the auction run out?
No, he did. One day he just stuck me with a fork.
Stuck in the fort? Why? What did that mean?
It meant I was done, sister. I was done.
Well, you should see my boyfriend. He's so handsome. I keep a picture of him in my boudoir.
Boudoir?
Yes, boudoir. In French it means a place to sleep.
Yeah, in America it means a playground. But don't get caught in your boudoir. Yeah, you know, my boyfriend took me to eat at the Ritz.
Say, you couldn't even afford a cover charge at the Ritz.
I said eat there, not sleep there. You know, he's only 20 years old.
20 years old? Why so young?
Because 20 goes into 80 a heck of a lot more times than 80 goes into 20. You know, I think he's an architect. Look at the blueprints he left on my neck.
You have a good time?
Yeah, look. I went out, fit as a fiddle, and came back tight as a drum.
Oh, that. Say, that's a very interesting piece of fur you have there. What is it?
Oh, I got it for seal.
Seal? It's more like a monkey to me.
Hey, can I help it if somebody's been monkeying around with my seal?
Now, you see this stole? This is the real thing. Do you know I had a dream last night that the animal this fur came from was trying to eat me?
Oh, don't tell me you're afraid of a little rabbit.
Hey, whatever happened to that big shot doctor you're seeing anyways?
I had to give him up.
Oh, the boy.
Because every time he wrote me a letter, I had to go down to the drugstore to find out what it said. Besides, I said some mighty foolish things to him.
Yes?
That was one of them. What is that smell?
Oh, it's Tony sheep. $25 an ounce.
Ah. Well, get a load of this.
What is that?
McCarthy's dope. 25 cents a gallon. Blackout.
Meet me round the corner in a half an hour. Meet me round the corner in a half an hour.
Oh, what I never had. Oh, what I never had. Oh.
Tonight she's gonna get it. Tonight she's gonna get it.
In a small hotel. Oh, that must be the telephone. Good evening, embracing arms, Hudson Hotel. May I help you? Room service, just a moment. I'll connect you.
Room service? Haven't you serviced to room 206? Right away.
In a small hotel. Oh, that must be the telephone again. Good evening, embracing arms, Hudson Hotel. May I help you? You say you got a leak in your bathtub? Go ahead, you pay for the room, silly. Where the hell have you been?
Some guy called down to the front desk and wanted 32 glasses of water, so I had to bring him up to his room.
32 glasses of water?
Yeah, when I got there, he said, hey, I didn't order that.
Well, what did you do?
I had to drink the 32 glasses of water.
How do you feel?
How do you think I feel after drinking 32 glasses of water?
Hey, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going after drinking 32 glasses of water?
Ah, come back here.
Hey, let go of me. My mind's in a pentagram.
It's stuck like that that makes the boss want to fire you. I already had to cover for you once today.
You did?
Yes, I told him I'd teach you some tact.
Tap? What do you mean?
You remember the other day you walked into that naked lady and you said, excuse me, ma'am?
Yeah, is something wrong?
Of course you did. You didn't use any tact. You should have said, excuse me, sir. That way she would have thought you hadn't noticed her and she would have been so embarrassed. Tap, tap.
Tap, tap.
Now, take this ham and cheese sandwich to room 206. In a small hotel. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Welcome to the Honeymoon Hotel. May I help you?
We'd like a room. Is this where we can get the bridal suite? We just got married.
Oh, yes, we have a bridal suite. Tell me, have you kids come a long way?
Oh, we sure have. And we're gonna go even further tonight. Oh.
Does the room have a bed?
Of course the room has a bed. What did you expect, a trampoline? Now, what's your name?
Do I need to sign?
No, for that we've got a rubber stamp. Now, here's your towel, and there's your room. If you need anything, call the front desk. And if she needs anything, have her call me.
Oh, you would have been so proud of me.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went up to room 206 with the ham sandwich. When I got there, I walked in, there was a naked couple making love.
Wait a second. You walked in a naked couple making love?
Uh-huh.
Well, what did you say?
Which one of you guys ordered the ham sandwich?
You're such a dummy.
Hey, I don't like that wisecrack.
Well, I made that crack and I'll back it up.
Back that crack up.
Oh, I'll take your eyes off and I'll eat it for grapes. I'll take your nose off and I'll eat it for a plum. I'll take your ears off and I'll eat it for a
I
pear.
wonder if he likes bananas.
We'll cut that out. Someone's been in the honeymoon suite.
Not the honeymoon suite. I left my hairbrush in there.
Oh, let's get down to business. I can't see a thing.
Neither can
Oh,
I.
you stop that. Let's go over here where the walls are thick.
Honey, would you give me a glass of water?
I don't seem to see any glasses. I guess you'll have to drink from this.
Oh, look, there's a fly.
What'd she say?
She's having trouble with his fly.
I'll fix that.
Now what's going on?
I don't know, but it sounds like he drank 32 glasses of water.
That should take care of that. They can drown down there. Oh, honey, whose ruby red lips are those?
Oh, they're yours, Daddy.
And whose lily white roses are those?
Oh, they're yours, Daddy.
And whose little pink dummy is that?
Oh, it's yours, Daddy.
When you get to the hairbrush, it's mine.
Oh, it might not be a surprise for you, honey. Close your eyes. Now open them.
Oh, Daddy, it's beautiful. Oh.
What'd she say?
She's admiring it.
Oh, Daddy, can I hug it? Can I call it hero?
You can call it hero, or you can call it slick. You can call it daddy, or you can call it dick.
Daddy, how long is it?
Oh, about 36 inches.
What do you say?
It's lying.
Here, honey, let me wrap it around your neck.
Now he's definitely lying.
Daddy, it's so soft.
What'd she say?
He's having an awfully big problem.
Look, Daddy, it has 3 heads.
The guy's a freak.
I'm going to bed. What do I do with this?
He doesn't know what to do with it. Get down, you've been to my underwear.
once was a farmer who lived by a rock. He sat in the meadow, shaking his fist at some boys who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings, and in days of yore, there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass. She pulled up her dresses and showed us her ruffles and laces and fluffy white duck. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children and teach them to knit, while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellows, as girls sometimes do, to make it quite clear that she wanted to go for a nice pleasant stroll in the grass, then hurry back home for a nice piece of ice cream and cake that was 3 layers tall. Then after dessert she was ready to go for another walk down by the dock with any young man with a sizable roll of 100s and a big bulge up front. If he asked politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to this. Then maybe she'd let him grab hold of her small tender hands with a movement so quick that she'd bend on over and suck on his soda so that she finished it, then pulled out her panties to rub on her hip that she squeaked when she ran down the hall, 'cause he tried to force her to lick on his candy so that she got out of scotch. Then she would spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had been baking all night. If you think this is dirty, your body's alright.
And I have a brand new hairdo, and my eye that is all in curl.
into heaven. And they stand in front of the pearly gates, and St. Peter says, before you get in, I have to ask you a question. So he said to the first nun, what is the name of the first man? She said, well, I had it, of course. While the gates opened, the bells rang, the music played, and the nun went in. So he said to the second nun, what is the name of the first man? She said, well, I had it, of course. Well, the bells rang, the music played, the gates opened, and the nun went in. He said to the third nun, what was the very first thing that Eve said to Adam? Gee, that's a hard one. The bells rang, the music played, the gates opened. Well, the nuns from the nuns of the convent, Sister of St. Mary's, there was some financial trouble. So they were saying, what are we going to do? The bingo games weren't working, the bake sales weren't working, so Mother Superior says, I think we need to get with the times and open up a brothel. And the sister said, a brothel, Superior? She said, just trust me. Well, they put a great big sign out front, Sisters of St. Mary's brothel. They had their first customer. The first man came in, the Mother Superior met him at the desk, said, you pay your money, you walk down that corridor, and you open the door. He paid his money, walked down the corridor, he opened the door, and he found himself out in the alley. He looked up, he saw this great big sign, you've just been screwed by the Sisters of St. Mary. Well, speaking of getting screwed, I've been having trouble with my hemorrhoids lately. So I called my friend Paul, and I says, Paul, I've been having trouble with my hemorrhoids. What can I do? He says, do what I always do. Hi. How you doing there, Karen? What are you doing out here?
Well, I have a little joke I'd like to
Well, why don't
share.
you tell it?
Okay. There once was this architect. He was famous for always being on time, always staying within the budget, and never having any materials left over. One day, he was hired to build this really tall building.
Okay.
So he finished the building, and he stood back, and he saw that all the bricks were in place.
Not her bricks from the place, I can tell you that.
Well, anyway, he did finish the building on time, and he did stay with the budget. But you know what? He had one brick left over. So you know what he did with it?
What?
He threw it away!
Well, anyways, I had these hemorrhoids. I called my friend Paul. I said, Paul, I have hemorrhoids. What can I do? He says, take some tea leaves, put it on your rear end, and Tom, what the hell are you doing? I'm in the middle of a comedy routine right now.
Richard, you see this case?
Yes.
Well, the other day I was standing in line at the bus stop, just minding my own business. And this big foreign-looking fellow came up and he kicked my case.
Kicked your case.
Yeah, so I said to him very politely, excuse me, sir, you just kicked my case. Please apologize. Well, he ignored me. So I said to him in a louder voice, excuse me, sir, you just kicked my case. Please apologize. Well, he still ignored me. So I waved my finger in his face and I yelled at him, excuse me, sir, you just kicked my case. Please apologize.
What happened then?
He hit me.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm not going to stand for that. So you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm taking my case to court.
And you paid for this shit. Well, anyways, I got these hemorrhoids. I called my friend Paul and says, I have hemorrhoids. What can I do? You take these tea leaves, you put it on your rear end, and the morning the pain will be gone. Hi there, Anita. What are you doing?
I have a joke.
Oh, why don't you tell it?
Well, there was this lady and she had a small dog. And she was getting on the bus with the dog. And the only seat available was next to a big fat man who was eating a big pickle.
A fat man with a big pickle.
Yeah.
What kind of pickle was it?
Jerky. Well, every time the man would take a bite of his pickle, the dog would bark. So the lady said, excuse me, sir, your pickle is bothering my dog. Get rid of it. The man said, excuse me, I paid for this pickle and I'll eat it if I want to. So with that, the lady took the pickle and she threw it out the window.
Right out the window.
So the man took the dog and threw it out the window.
No.
When they got to the next dog, she gets off the bus and there's the dog. You know what he had in his mouth?
The pickle.
No, the brick.
So anyways, I got these hemorrhoids. I called my friend Paul and says, take some tea leaves, put it on your rear end, and the morning the pain will be gone. What are you doing now?
Richard, remember I told you about the guy who kicked my case?
Yes.
Well, it turned out he was foreign, and he didn't understand a word of English.
A foreigner? Where was he from?
Seabrook. Well, the judge found him not guilty, but I'm not satisfied. So you know what I'm going to do?
What? What is you want to get up here? So what are you going to do, Tom? I'm taking my case to a higher court. pain will be gone. But I'm going to tell you, it's a surefire cure. If you've ever got a pain in the ass like I said I do right now, I want you to try it. So in the morning I went to the doctor anyways to make sure that there wasn't any problem. But I forgot to take the TV off. So I says, Doc, I have hemorrhoids. What can I do? He says, bend over, let me take a look. I says, Doc, what do you see? I see a long ocean drawing. What the hell's that?
Going out of coil.
patient. Then I take the other electrode and I put it into the hand of the dummy. When I turn on the machine and any ailment that the patient has goes through the electrode, through this machine, through this electrode, and into the body of the dummy. Is the dummy alive yet?
Oh, no, doctor.
But will you let me know when he comes? I'm going out to knock the patient into line.
Like my doctor.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi! Hi, honey, guess what happened to me? I was down the park and I got myself arrested.
Arrested for what?
Statutory rape.
Statutory rape?
Yeah, if I knew it was a statue, I would have left it the hell alone.
Well, you can't stay. You know the doctor doesn't want you here while I'm working. If he catches you, he'll fire me.
That's terrible. I wouldn't want that to happen. I mean, what would happen to me?
You'd starve to death.
Well, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you, honey, when I get off work. Goodbye.
Nazi!
Careful, the doctor.
What?
Don't talk, don't be free, don't move. You're the dummy.
Who's the dummy?
You are.
Nazi! Oh, Nazi! I can't seem to find my glasses.
Oh, you must have left them in your office, doctor.
Oh, yeah. Well, why didn't you tell me the dummies arrived? That's the damnedest looking dumpy dumpy I've ever seen. Well, I'm going to go to get the next patient. I've seen better hits on any.
If I didn't know any better, I swear that doctor of yours has been winging his dinghy too much. Well, I'm gonna get going, honey. I'll see you when you get off work. Bye now.
Nazi! Oh,
Don't talk, don't breathe, don't move.
Now, what seems to be your trouble?
Are you the
Doctor?
physician?
Position, yeah? What seems to be your trouble?
Well, you see, I
Stammer?
stammer.
Oh, stammer, yeah. Well, perhaps we can come this on your insurance plan. What do you do for a living?
I work for
And what do you do there?
I'm in
Oh, well, since you're a little pushy right here, we'll try to fix you all up right now. First, I take the electrode when I put it into the hand of the patient. Then I take the other electrode when I put it into the hand of the dummy. What the hell was that?
Must have been reflexes, doctor.
Oh, reflexes, yeah, why did I think of that? When I put on the machine, how do you feel?
Why, doctor, I feel great, and I don't stutter anymore. How much do I owe you?
Oh, just step into my office and go straight to the whole thing out.
Oh, honey, are you all right?
I think so. Now, woman short speaks funny, though.
Oh, but what are we gonna do about you?
I'm gonna get out of here before he returns. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Now, what seems to be your trouble?
Doctor, I think I have a 7-year itch.
Well, so what's so bad about that?
14 years.
Well, sit right down there. We'll try to get to the root of what's bugging you. You know what's bugging the world. Now, first I get the electrode when I put it in the hand of the patient. Now I get the other electrode when I put it into the hands of the dummy. A reflex of yeah. When I put on the machine. When I put on the machine. Now, how do you feel?
I feel great, Doc, and I don't itch anymore. How could I ever repay you?
No, just step to my office and discuss my railway plan.
Oh, honey, are you all right?
I'm not sure. That woman must have had what? Hooties. I'm here. That was a big one. Ooh, it feels so good. I'm gonna get out of here before he comes back. Bye-bye.
Now, what seems to be your trouble? Doctor, don't you know? Well, what's your problem?
It's just like every time I walk by the pool, all the boys beside me. Help me.
Well, break all my strength, and I'll find a miracle, and we'll give it a shot. Sit right there, we'll try to straighten you out. Get him, straighten him out. Don't take the electrode when I put it into the hand of the patient. Then I get the other electrode when I put it into the hand of the dummy. Then I get the other electrode when I put it into the hand of the dummy.
Not me.
If the dummy doesn't take the electrode, you know that he now doctor's going little shabby? I do.
I don't want to be one of those. Oh, yes, I do.
How do you feel?
You're pretty dark. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to round up for him.
I'm going to beat the hell out of those guys. How much do I owe? Oh, that stick nothing. How much do I owe you? Oh, just step into my office.
Honey, you all right?
You! Stay away from me. I don't want you. I want to marry that big handsome doctor with all those big muscles. I'm just going to wait for him to come back.
Mercy, oh, mercy.
I think we can cure you with this machine. Oh my God. I drove to my friend Jim's house the other day. I pulled into his apartment complex, pulled into a parking space, I get out of the car, I turn around, I look up on the third floor. There is this absolutely gorgeous woman standing in her sliding glass doors. She has on a full-length mink coat. All of a sudden she drops the coat to the floor. She has nothing on, I believe. She looks down at me and she goes. So I go flying up to the third floor. I knock on the door opens, and she's standing there with her coat on again. She drops it, nothing on. She says, come in. So I do this. She says, now take all your clothes off. So I do this. She says, now put your penis in my hand. So I do this, and she says, don't ever take my parking space again. So amusing. And hurt. So I drive myself to the hospital. I run into the emergency ward there. I go up to the nursing station, and I'm just about to tell the nurse my problem, and this old man comes running down the hall. He goes into the first room. He says, guess how old I am today? And I hear the person in there say, well, I don't know. He says, I'm 80 years old today. He goes running down into the next room. He says, guess how old I am today? Patient there says, oh, I don't know. He says, I'm 80 years old today. And he goes running down to the third room. He goes and he says, guess how old I am today? There's this old woman laying on the bed. She says, come closer. I can't see you. So he goes right up to the edge of the bed. He says, guess how old I am today? She says, drop your pants. So he does this. And she goes, you're 80. And he goes, you could tell just by doing that? She says, no, I heard you yelling it down the hall. Okay, moving right along. What's going to tell you what's coming up next?
Could you help me?
I don't know, what's wrong?
Please, here, just keep shopping in the Sears quick tool. This is the counterfeit $20 bill.
You're kidding.
Oh, and I don't know where I got it. I mean, maybe you have an idea. Should I turn it in the FBI, the bank, or the police, or what? I don't know what to do.
Well, you could turn it into the police. That's as good a place as any. But I'll give you some advice. I wouldn't turn that in if I were you.
Oh, no, I have to.
Do you know what happens to those things when you turn them in?
Yeah, I turn it in and they give me a bill and a return.
No, they take you 20, punch a hole in it, and bam, you're out $20.
Well, I want to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing? I'll tell you something, lady. This is a dog-eat-dog world, right?
Yeah,
Somebody pass it on to you, you just pass it on to somebody else.
yeah.
Sure, nobody will know the difference. Hey, bartender.
Yeah?
You want to give the little lady here another drink?
Sure.
Got any chips?
No, just the popcorn.
What do I owe you?
That'll be $5.85.
Take it out of this.
Oh, hi, Captain. How you doing?
Fine, but talk with help there. Take a glass of water?
Sure, one glass of water coming right out.
I just realized I got some change on me. I have no sense breaking this. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, the drink's on me. Just keep that.
But I don't want that. That's karma.
See, hold no
But I don't want that.
I'm just trying to give this lady $20, that's all.
All right, young lady, we have laws against that kind of behavior. I'm afraid we have to run you in.
No, it's just the 20 I owe her, that's all. She's trying to give it back.
Is that right?
Oh, well, I want to give him this 20 and I want 4 5s in return.
Is that right?
Well, no.
Well, what is it there, pal?
Well, yeah, 4 5s for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, 4 5s. That's a good deal, huh? And I take this 20 and I put it right back in my box.
And there you go there. Extra water, Joe.
Well, yeah, buy something next time, you lousy bum.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, give me the 5s back.
Why should I?
Because they're my 5s, that's why.
No, they're not. They're my 5s now. You made change for a 20.
But that's no good.
Well, you told me to pass it on to somebody else, so I did.
Not me, some other moron. Come on, up with the 5.
Hey, what's going on here?
What's going on? This lady just ripped me off.
Ripped you off.
How'd she rip you off?
Tell you how she ripped me off. I give her 4 5s and she gives me a 20.
So what's the problem, Einstein?
The 20, that's the problem.
The 20 you were gonna give me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. Just a regular 20, that's
Just
all.
let me see that thing. Why, this is phony.
What?
You better let me see those 4 5s. What are you trying to pull around here?
Hey, I'm not trying to pull anything.
Well, let me just see those 4 5s. These are phony too.
What?
I'm gonna call Karen.
Hey, I'm not trying to pull anything. The 20 I knew maybe was a problem, but the 5s I had no idea. Here, let me square it with you.
What you got there?
Well, it was 40, but 20, 35, 36, 37.
That's not 40.
But it's all I got.
You got a what?
Don't just let him go. Just let him go.
All right, get the hell out of here and don't come back.
All right.
You know what they're calling me a lousy bum. Hey, Salvador, come on in here. Not bad taste for one day. It's the best one I've ever had. vocabulary words. So they thought they'd add shit and ass to their new vocabulary. Well, they thought they'd got their breakfast. So they went down at breakfast and the mother said, all right, Jimmy, what will you have for breakfast? Ah, shit, I'll have some Cheerios. She slapped him across the face. He went flying across the kitchen table. She says, all right, Joey, what will you have? You can bet your ass it won't be Cheerios. Another kid named Porter had this very aristocratic grandmother. And one day he's sitting next to his grandmother. He says, Grandmother, how old are you? She says, Porter, that's not the type of question you ask a lady. So then he says, well, Grandmother, do you still have sex with grandfather? Porter, that's definitely not the type of question you ask a lady. Well, how much does he weigh? Porter, none of your business. So he went to his friend's house and said, I'm not getting any answers from my grandmother. So look, when she's asleep, we'll look at her first and we'll try to find some answers. So she took a nap, grandmother took a nap, and they looked at her first and they found her driver's license. And the next day, Porter said, I know why you won't answer any of my questions. You're 81 years old, you weigh 178 pounds, and you got an apple sack. Two brothers, they have pale lips. They're sitting in the unemployment office, and they said, how much money do you think we'll get? I don't know, we'll just have to ask a lady. So the first brother went to the lady. The lady said, what do you do for a living? I'm a diesel fitter. She said, well, what? I'm a diesel fitter. You know, well, what? I'm a diesel fitter. Oh, you're a diesel fitter. That's right, that's right. Well, that's skilled labor. That's $350 a week. That's good, that's good. So he went to his brother and said, I'm going to get $350 a week. So he went to the lady. The lady said, what do you do for a living? I sew the crotches on ladies' panties. I sew the crotches on ladies' panties. What? I sew the crotches on ladies' panties. Oh, you sew the crotches on ladies' panties. That's right, that's right. Well, that's $250 a week. $250 a week. My brother's getting $350 a week. Because your brother is a diesel fitter, and that's skilled labor. A diesel fitter. A diesel fitter. I saw the crotches on ladies' panties. He pulled them over his head and said, diesel fitter, diesel fitter. For our very last skit of the evening, it's Crazy House. And every vaudeville house and every burlesque house has their version. We have our version too. The whole cast joins us on this. You join us too. Great.
Wait. How do you kiss the rear end of a duck without getting feathers in your mouth?
Who the hell would want to? I don't know. How do you kiss the rear end of a duck without getting feathers in your mouth? Now he's got the right idea. That's even better.
I use rhythm. Oh boy, I never ate. Payback is the bitch.
Well, you're in a damn good spot to get it. Go again. Hey, buddy.
What?
You girl went home. Where you going? Cropping. Are you nuts? Hey, where'd you catch all the fish?
Well, you see, I'm a doctor, and I specialize in appendectomy. Well, when I cut them out, I don't throw them away. I save them and use them for bait.
Nice catch.
Oh, John, lay it on the floor. Oh, John, lay it on the floor. Oh, John, lay it on the floor.
Hey, not Indians were supposed to say how.
I know how. I'm just looking for the chance.
Hey, where'd you catch all the fish?
Well, they say I'm a doctor. I specialize in tonsillectomy. When I cut them up, I don't throw them away. I use them for bait.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, John, lay it on the floor.
Oh, John, lay it on the floor. Oh, John, lay it on the floor.
Munchkin?
Hey, doctor!
Doctor? Who's a doctor? I'm a rabbi!
I have a joke.
What?
A woman called down to the local dairy. She wanted to order enough milk to bathe in. The other man asked her, would you like pasteurized? She said, no, just up to my shoulders a little.